Welcome to a new special series called The Bathroom Break. That extra 10 minutes you either have to listen to marketing tips or use the bathroom or both. But I don't recommend both, but that's your choice.
This collab is going to be super fun. We have Daniel Murray from the Marketing Millennials and me, Jay Schwedelson from the Do This Not That podcast and subjectline.com. Each episode in the series, we are going to go over quick tips about different marketing topics. And if you want to be in the bathroom, fine, just don't tell us about it. Thanks for checking it out.
We are back with another bathroom break, and I am here with the birthday week boy, Jay Schwedelson. It's his birthday week. So everybody go spam his LinkedIn, spam his Instagram, say happy birthday week because he loves birthday week. Let's go.
I listen, it's not that I'm being cool. I don't know why I don't really care. I should care. I feel pressure about my birthday. The more people in my life care about my birthday than I care about my own birthday.
I feel the same way.
And it's like you feel pressure to like make them feel like they gave you a good birthday. Is that like the worst thing? Do I need to go to like get help?
Also when sometimes I have to act like I got a gift I wanted. And I'm yay. That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't really care that much, but I know we sound like losers and we should have a birthday. But
no, I know. My wife asked me, what do I want? And I genuinely said, I want a couple pairs of sweatpants. And she's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, how is that what you want? I'm like, it's legit all that I want. And I don't want anything expensive because then, I'm like, ultimately, I'm kind of paying for it. I'm like, I don't want to do that. That kind of sucks.
That's I think the biggest issue. Like when me and Ari were dating, we would give each other gifts and stuff like that. And then like the mentality shifts when you get married and you're just like, wait, we both make money, but we still it's still like coming out of the pot. So it's like,
what's the point? I know. So yeah, happy birthday to me. So like the one time a year I go on Facebook and give somebody a thumbs up. I owe random people like, hey, happy birthday. I haven't heard of them since high school. I'm like, it's very nice. But it's like, I can't believe people do that. They go on there and they wish you happy birthday from like 700. I'm old, so you don't get to do that on Facebook. You probably don't get that nonsense.
It shrunk from when I was in high school when everybody used Facebook to like 100 people. Now I think I get 7. You probably get 200.
No, I don't even care. Everyone, don't even bother. I'm a loser. But it's not a loser is this episode. At least I hope not. We're going to talk about some quick AI tips, some new things we've been messing around with, both of us, on AI. You want me to go first or you want to go? All right. So one of the things I get asked about a lot is how do you know about some of the new like ad units on all the different like social platforms? Because every single like week and month, LinkedIn and Meta and Reddit and Pinterest and all of them are coming out with different ad units that you want to test. And one of the things that we do now is we use Gemini for this. You can do it on the free version. But if you literally go to Gemini and it doesn't have to be exactly this prompt, but you say something along the lines of, act as a paid media analyst and search for any new social media ad units or beta ad features released by Meta, TikTok, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest. And then you say in the last 30 days, and you ask it to create a summary table of what the unit ad format is, and then the minimum daily spend for that ad unit and any other information that you want. And as long as you say from the last 30 days, it'll blow your mind that it will give you a breakdown from every platform of the new ad units they're releasing. And it's a great thing that you should be doing and then testing. And I don't think enough people are using Gemini and ChatGPT and Claude for time-based things for marketing tactics like that.
I'll add something. I'm going to say something later about more of a download thing to do, but I'll add something on like research because Perplexity has all like Gemini, Claude, all those things built in. So for marketing news or marketing things happening or things happening in the industry, you could do this for any industry. I will say like search Reddit, social, news article, and recent blog post, and I'll do in the last like 30 days, like you build me a reoccurring list that I'll have it run every day. So I get a refresh of every news article that's coming. And that's super helpful for me to know like what's happening in the marketing world. Is there a new social feature? Is someone talking about something on Reddit that I could talk about more? a blog article or newsletter article. So I do this for research-based stuff, and I have it run every day and remind me that it's running and send me a notification of all the recent news that I need to pay attention to.
You see, I think that's super smart. I think the problem is everybody originally, when ChatGPT came out, it wasn't connected to the internet. It was static. And I think a lot of people almost got trained on AI, not realizing that now AI has obviously come a long way. It's connected in real time. So if you're not doing with almost every prompt that you're doing some sort of time-based thing, what's happened in the last 10 days, what happened in the last week, what happened in the last month, right? You're really not tapping into the full power of these AI tools, because just to let it run and give you stuff, you're going to get stuff from the year of the flood. And that's not going to do anything for you.
And also, depending on the source, the recency matters more. For example, like you get something within 10 days of Reddit, it means you're getting things 30 days before it hits some other platform. So you need to get it from all these sources so you could see different sources coming up. So another one I've been doing, which I think is a good thing, which is you had subjectline.com, but something I've been doing is you could just get Claude code onto your computer, get Visual Studio Editor. It's all, if you have the pro version of Claude and you just get it, Visual Studio Editor free, use your terminal on your computer. You could literally, and if you have a Mac, do command search terminal, bring it up. You can prompt in Visual Studio any tool that you want to build, a free tool for a lead gen magnet. So like say if you wanted to build Jay's like subject line editor, you could do that. You could do, I built something that internally that I trained on my voice or on our brand voice. So anybody in the company that wants to, you could do this publicly, but anybody who wants to like, I have different drop downs like ad, social, newsletter, and they could put in it and it'll spit out something that will sound more like me from what their idea is. So I'm spending less time editing people's stuff that are putting out brand voice, brand editing stuff, and I'm doing more things. But you can do that publicly, like make a brand voice grader, make a ROI calculator, and it's a lead gen tool that you could do. So you can make an internal tool or an external tool, and it took me an hour to do it.
That's amazing. From a time saver standpoint, and I don't get paid by them, I would say the AI tool that is saving me the most time is gamma.app. And that is, and they have a free version. That is when you have to make a slide deck of any kind, PowerPoint slide deck, a Canva deck, whatever. I love this friggin' thing so much. So I go on Gamma, I upload, whatever. Maybe I'll upload an old deck or I'll upload a Word doc or whatever I got. And then you write a long AI prompt. You tell like how the design you want, you pick a couple of colors, and it makes a slide deck for you that you could never make, that is just ridiculously good in like 2 minutes. And so this thing has saved my team so much time. This gamma.app, I love it. I love it so much.
And I mean, that's like probably one of the worst things in marketing, creating decks.
Oh my God.
Especially like presentation decks,
Yeah.
decks for like internal decks, sales enablement decks. You could do so many things, and Gamma is great. So
Yeah.
I agree. I hate making decks. Like
that's the worst.
Anything like documentation, decks. I wish AI existed when I was in marketing ops, because this would have saved me so much time. It actually made me maybe like my job more. No.
All right. So before we wrap up though, it's also, not only is it my birthday week, it's your better half's, Ari Murray's birthday. So everyone should go, by the way, to Go to Millions, subscribe to her newsletter. That's Daniel's wife. So Dan, do you step it up? Like, is Ari going to be getting flowers? Are you like a romantic dude?
I don't even know you understand what birthday is. It's been going on since March 1st, birthday. There's birthday month. There's birthday celebrations in every restaurant for the month. We get like a little ice cream for whatever.
Oh my goodness.
And then there's birthday week kickoff. So we did a birthday week. So it's birthday week kickoff. So we did dinner. We got she got a present.
Wow.
And then we're in the Eve territories. We did Eve territories too. So like it's birthday today, but she had Eve territories. So then like when it starts getting to like 4 Eves, you have to say like happy birthday Eve, 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 and then Eve, Eve,
There's
Eve.
no way you actually that comes out of your mouth.
No, that's and then
You say
there's
happy birthday Eve, 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 Eve.
Yeah, I forgot on the 4 Eves, and she's like, you know what time it is? It's birthday Eve, 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 Eve. You didn't say the E, and then
Out of
now it's
control.
birthday. So yeah, it's a test, but birthday. We're going to Chinese tonight. It's gonna be fun. She wanted to do this. I actually booked like a nice like steakhouse, and she's like, no, I want like chill Chinese where I can go in sweatpants. And I'm like, okay, but she got a gift. I also got a gift from my son to her. So it's like, yeah, that's gonna be fun. But
step it up. Well, now I got to do, for my wife, I'll do Eve, 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 Eve. I don't even know.
No, you gotta keep doing it. But the 30th is the hardest. The 30th is the hardest. But Jay birthday is Friday, so you also gotta go. And actually, wait! It's happy birthday Eve for you. Yes, we're gonna celebrate.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
I gotta tell your wife that you need a birthday Eve.
Yeah, please don't. All right, everybody out there, so sorry for all the eving or whatever we just did. We'll see you at the next one.
Daniel, come on, man. I got to get back to work. Get out of there. All right. While he's still in there, this is Jay. Check out my podcast, Do This, Not That, for marketers. Each week, we share really quick tips on stuff that can improve your marketing, and I hope you give it a try. Oh, here's Daniel. He's finally out.
Back from my bathroom break. This is Daniel. Go follow the Marketing Millennials podcast, but also tune into this series. It's once a week, the bathroom break. We talk about marketing tips that we just spew out, and it could be anything from email, subject line, to any marketing tips in the world. We'll talk about it. Just give us a shout on LinkedIn and tell us what you want to hear. Peace out.
Later.